Good morning, everyone. My name is Kenson Desir, and I'll be bringing your inspirational vitamin for the day. And I want to just kind of share, just personally, how I've been noticing with all this time that we have being in quarantine and the restrictions that we have on society that, I had a lot of time to think. And, sometimes when those thoughts go unchecked, how they can lead you down to places that have you question God's movement in this world, his involvement. Some of us may feel or sense that he's not working anymore, that he's washed his hands of this world and is leaving us to our own vices when it comes to this pandemic. And those thoughts, again, if they don't get checked, they can lead you to dark places. And so I read the scripture today, and it just brought so much comfort to me, and I wanted to share it with you because it's a time where Jesus was being questioned and being persecuted for doing something in a time where they felt like he shouldn't have done anything. And this is during the Sabbath. He just recently healed someone, and they were all up in arms because they felt like he should be doing nothing at this time. And so I want to read the scripture to you. It's in John chapter 5, and we're going to pick up in verse 16. And it reads, "So because Jesus was doing these things on the Sabbath, the Jews persecuted him. Jesus said to them, 'My Father is always at his work to this very day, and I too am working.'" And I find comfort in that because sometimes I may not sense the workings of God in my life. I may feel despair, or I may feel faithless. I may feel that, that God has given up on me. And Jesus comes and says, "Listen, I'm always at work, but I'm only working because my Father is always at his work." And so that's encouraging to me because that helps me overcome the things I don't see. It reminds me of God working in the background. And what I need to do is I need to make my eyes more sensitive to what he's doing and not feel despair, not feel like I'm alone. And so I hope that today, as you go about your day, as you have time to reflect, that you are inspired to know that Christ is always at work. He's in work for you. He's at work for your soul, and that we don't need to be in despair. So again, I hope this vitamin keeps you inspired. Have a great day.